We're going. Oh, we're on it. We're here. All right. We are live. How you guys doing today? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce, frantically getting his show all set up here, making it all come together. How are you guys? Welcome to my channel, Traveling with Bruce, on a Saturday, September the 15th, 2018. What a week this has been. I'm excited, but I'm tired. I'm really elated. I'm really happy this week. What a great week for this channel. And wow, lots of stories, obviously. I'm not happy with some of the suffering out there, but it's been crazy busy for me here. You guys know I've been posting videos like crazy the last couple of days. Did another one this morning, and I think a bunch of you have seen it already. If you can share it on Facebook or any other way on social media, I would appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for helping me out, getting this channel out there, letting people discover it and finding for themselves. There's a guy who likes talking about cruise ships 6 days a week, plus he does all these other videos. I think I was up today around 4 in the morning out here in Creston. That's like 7 a.m. Eastern time for you guys out east. Yeah, 4 a.m. for me. It was dark here when I got up. I couldn't sleep anymore, and I'm following my channel's progress, and then I'm just trying to stay on top of these stories as to what's going on. And I wanted to mention a couple of things today. It's all cruise ships today, by the way. I have no trivia today. It's all cruise ship talk today. I've got a lot to talk to you about because this story is getting more and more complex. This Florence, this hurricane thing, Florence. This is not just a little hurricane hitting the South Carolina coast. No, there's a whole lot more to that. We're going to be talking about Florence for the next 5 or 6 days. This thing is just turning out to become a monster and a menace, and it's going to affect a whole bunch of other cruises. So because I like talking about cruise ships, I'll be talking about cruise ship interruptions or deviations or inconveniences because of this storm. Unbelievable. And this storm is affecting cruises in Europe already. Got to talk about that. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm here in Creston, here in good old BC, Canada, just north of the Idaho border. I'm only about 3 miles north of the Idaho border. It is today a very beautiful sunny day in Creston. It has not been sunny all week. We've been rainy all week. Yesterday during my live show, big bunch of thunder went by. We had a big thunder shower, but right now today, I don't think I'm going to have any rain during this show. It's a beautiful sunny day, but it's cool. It's only 55, 57 degrees. We really dropped about 30 degrees here in a week and a half. But the skies are crystal clear, beautiful. The smoke from the forest fires has really been knocked back. I think the forest fires themselves around where I am have been knocked back, which I'm very grateful for. I'm hoping my friends in California and Oregon and Washington State are also getting some of this relief, some of this rain and moisture. I'm crossing my fingers. My friends in Alberta, just next door here in Canada, Calgary, Edmonton, they have snow. They got snow flurries this week. It's melting off, but they were around freezing. They were in the 30s for the high the last couple of days. Not fun. It's supposed to get a bit warmer there, so let's hope for the best. This channel, by the way, things are happening here with Traveling with Bruce. I got to tell you, people are following me. That the increase, the following is growing, I guess, if I'm trying to tell you. Yesterday, when I was on the air, we were at 3,220 subscribers. Right now, 3,324. Last I looked, another 100 since yesterday, approximately, have joined in. And it seems to be about 4 an hour, 24/7. This is just unbelievable. And thank you for any of you out there who are watching me live right now, and you joined this channel in the last 3 or 4 days, 5 days. I'm really glad you're here. I think this is fantastic. That it just shows that the message out there is working. I love talking about cruise ships, cruise ship holidays, the new ships that are coming out, the ships that are out there now. I love talking about the ports of call that we can go to on a cruise ship. I love talking about new rules and new developments that are happening about cruise ships. And I love it doing these live shows when my audience participates with me and talks to me about what they are hearing, what they've heard. they might ask me a question, or they might have an answer to a question that someone is giving me. So if you're a brand new to cruising, you never been on a cruise before, this channel's for you. You're a regular cruiser, this channel's for you too, because if you're addicted to cruising like I am, we're just talking about cruising between cruises. We can't wait to get on another one. So thank you for coming on board for this channel. We try to keep this a PG rated channel if at all possible. And we try not to talk politics if at all possible. But I gotta say, sometimes the color orange comes into play, and it kind of gets goofy, but we try to keep it light and happy. Get away from the reality of the world. But I got to tell you, this week has been nuts. I have to say, this week has been nuts. I'm just watching right now some of the chat going on here. Pardon me. With the Florence hurricane and the other hurricanes going on, Hurricane Isaac, which is now dissipated into more of just a tropical depression. What's happening in Galveston? I want to know about that. I'm trying to stay on top of that story. Flooding down there, and now and stuff in Europe. So it's nuts. Some of you folks have been going the extra mile for me, and I call you guys out if I can. I want to say thank you, of course, to anyone who's been sharing my videos on Facebook with their Facebook friends. Thank you very much. Whenever one of my short videos gets promoted like that, it just seems to boost the viewership of that video. And inevitably, what happens is people subscribe to the channel because they go, "Oh, this is kind of cool. This guy does interesting stuff." But what also is happening is, excuse me, just adjusting my chair here. What also is going on is new subscribers are finding me, and YouTube, because of the number of views that are coming into my channel from outside of YouTube through Facebook links and anything else, they promote my videos even more. And when they promote my videos more, it just gives the videos a better chance to get discovered. So thank you for those of you who are helping me and sharing my videos with friends out there. If you could share them on Twitter, you can share them on Facebook, you can share them on Reddit. If any of you out there do Reddit, I would love to be shared out there. I just don't have time to get into the Reddit thing. I'm just so busy with what I'm doing. If you can share my videos on Pinterest, any way you can do that, that would be great. Like I say, any social platform you can get me exposed on, I love it. It helps me so much. Thank you, all of you. Then there are those of you who are doing this, or you're picking up TWB merchandise, traveling with Bruce stuff. There are 35 different logos on t-shirts and coffee mugs and everything else out there of all kinds of logos of TWB. There we go. There's another one right there, the old porthole. And I can't thank you guys enough for picking up some of this merchandise. Sometimes this stuff goes on sale. The outfit that I use for my merchandise is Redbubble. And I'm really happy with these guys. Redbubble will produce product for you wherever you are. So if you're in the US, they make it in the US. If you're in Canada, they make it in Canada. If you're in Britain, they make it there. If you're in Australia, they make it there. You don't have to pay duties. It doesn't cross borders. So it's fantastic. It's way quicker. You get the product in days. You don't get these bloody knocks on the door where the courier wants an extra $20 in handling fees to collect $5 in duties. It's just, I hate that. So my Canadian clients and my American clients and it's just, my viewers are much happier about it. The quality is great, and they do a great job. I'm really happy with these guys. I don't do any of it. I don't touch the shirt. I don't make the thing. I don't ship it. I don't handle any of the money. I don't worry about the addressing. They do all that, and they take care of you. And so far, I'm getting thumbs ups from all kinds of satisfied viewers who are telling me the shirts are great, and they arrived fast, and they're fantastic. Quality's great. I'm a happy guy. You can get tote bags, you can get wall clocks, you can get coffee mugs, travel mugs, all kinds of goodies. And thank you for those of you who are picking this stuff up, because it helps my channel. I can make a commission on everything that sells on that site. And then there are some of you out there who are Amazon shoppers, and you're finding my Amazon link. There's an Amazon link below in the description, just below this video of mine. And also it's on my homepage. If you ever go to my Traveling with Bruce homepage, there are little icons either on this side or this side. And one of them is an Amazon icon. One of them is a Twitter icon. And anyway, if you go to Amazon, oh, there's a red bubble icon too. That's what I was going to say. Amazon. If you go to Amazon, you can link into the homepage of Amazon, and you're now inside my affiliate link. And for 24 hours, if you buy anything, I get a finder fee for anything you pick up on Amazon. It's anywhere from 4 to 7%, maybe even as much as 10% on some of their clothing. Anyway, whatever you pick up, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't handle it. I don't worry about it. I don't see it. I don't do anything with it. I just get a commission notification every morning on what's going on Amazon. And some of you folks have been multiple times you've gone to Amazon to buy something, and you let me know about it. And thank you so much for doing that. Fantastic, you guys. I love you guys for that. And then there are the super duper backers of this channel, the gold medal backers. And there's a bunch of you guys, and I thank you so much. I have to add Larry Blake to the list. Larry Blake made a donation to my channel this morning through my PayPal donation button, which is also in the icon section there on my homepage. Thank you, Larry, very much for that. Some of you like to send me a donation once in a while on Super Chat, literally live on the air, which you can do. There's a little dollar thing there if you want to send me a couple bucks. That's okay. But only 70% of donations that come through Super Chat come to me. 96%, 96% of any donation that you make to my channel on my PayPal link up here, I get 94 to 96% of that. It's instantaneous. I get it right away. Jennifer and I just marvel whenever something like that happens. Thank you for all of you who are doing that for me. Keeps me on the air and keeps me going. So thanks again. Anyway, there you go. That's what's happening there. I'm going to bring this camera in now. I just wanted to show off the shirt, but the logo is way down here. Let me bring this in a bit so you can see me a little easier, although not too close, because you'll see all the warts. We don't want to do that. And I'm going to put my phone up here so I can read it and see it easily. I'm going to say hi to who's here. I got 33 of you here so far. Welcome all of you to the show, the channel, and let's talk about cruise ships and everything else. Robert Brandt is here. There are no ships in St. Thomas today. He's in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. There's no ships in port today. Welcome, Robert. Welcome back. Another one of my frequent contributors to my channel. Thank you so much. Cool Jazz from New York. How you doing there, buddy? Hello, Bruce from sunny New York City. 78 feels fine. Looking at the horizon in sunny Bermuda. Last week, cruisers should be mad. No, sir. They're going to be mad this week, too. There's going to be more problems. I'm going to talk to you about that. You're getting Florence. It's coming to you. I hate to tell you, but you're getting a piece of Hurricane Florence in the next couple of days. It's crazy. Tom Henry is here. 77 cloudy again in Richmond, Virginia. Mark your calendars, Bruce, to start the countdown on today's mail care package. Oh, man, Tom has sent me something in the mail. He threatened he would, and thank you, Tom. I'll keep an eye on my mailbox. The last time you sent me something, it was, what, 2.5 weeks? It was crazy. Hopefully it's not so bad this time. Maybe the hurricane winds will blow it over here a little quicker. I don't know. Thanks, Tom, for all your support as always. Blaine, 2007, hi, Bruce and all, 86 in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, with light rain and breezy as we are feeling the outer parts of Florence. I bet you are. Hopefully, you're still a couple of days away before that thing is really out of there. Unbelievable. AC Super Sport, hey, everybody. From Atlanta, it's in the high 90s. Just uploaded another Lego Celebrity Edge update. Check it out, guys. AC Super Sport, I believe, has a YouTube channel. You can check him out and watch what he's doing. Tom Henry saying on Bruce's Facebook, did you upload it on there? No, he said on my channel. AC, one of these days, go to my my Facebook page. I have a group page called Traveling with Bruce, and become a member of that. And you can upload photos and stuff you're doing. And I'd love to see that. That'd be great. Anyway, there you go, Tom Henry. I didn't know you had a channel. Oh, we do now. Cool Jazz. Hello, Tom Henry. Let's see here. Did they ever find the escaped cruise ship? Yeah, it's alive and well. It's okay. Let's see. Blaine saying hi to everybody. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The escape is on a track for New York City right now. AC is saying. He was checking earlier. Tracy Dunlop is here. Hi, Bruce and all. Hot, sunny, and Naples, Florida. They say it feels like 101 outside at a friend's. Everyone's in the pool, but I'm in the AC enjoying my wine cooler. Laugh out loud. Well done. A veteran. You sound like a professional Floridian. That's fantastic. Let's see here. What are we going through here? People are talking about the Escape cruise ship. Robert, hey everybody, was refreshing a certain cold thing. Right on. Let's see here. Who else is here? AC Super Sport. Wondering if they think that the moving the NCL, the Norwegian cruise liner Joy, to Alaska was a good move. It was a necessary move by Norwegian. They weren't admitting it, but they were not selling out the Joy in China. The Norwegian Joy was based in China, billion-dollar cruise ship. It's a kind of a twin ship to the Bliss. The Bliss and the Joy are very similar in many ways. They both have that go-kart on the back, the top back of the ship. Yeah, the upper deck. The go-kart, the electric go-kart on the Bliss is a bit larger than the one on the Joy. But anyway, the Joy was sent to Asia because it was going to just going to become the premier cruise ship of the Chinese market, the most luxurious, the biggest. And it was kind of a bust. They were not able to sell out the cruise ship on a regular, consistent basis, and they were hoping to get some decent rollers, casino players, on that cruise ship, and to take advantage of casino play. And they were only selling out. I heard as little as 60 to 75% of the ship at a time was booked out in China. And the problem in China, of course, is you've got a government that runs everything, including business. And you want to operate a cruise ship in China, you got to do everything their way. And their way means gifts to certain officials in certain ports and in certain channels, government channels. So that's just the reality of doing business in China. They break so many rules with respect to free and open business. Norwegian, I think, was just getting taken to the cleaners by these guys, and they finally said, "Enough is enough. We have $1 billion asset here. We got loans on it. They probably put 200 million of their money in it. They're carrying 800 million in debt to run this ship. They're not going to bleed money. Why would they do that? So they're putting another 50 million of their own money into this cruise ship, or borrowed money, I suppose, to un-Chinese it and Americanize it. They're turning this cruise ship from a Chinese cruise ship into a North American cruise ship. Enough's enough. And they're sending to China a 21-year-old cruise ship instead. They're taking one of their old cruisers and putting it over there. The hell with these guys. They'll Chinese up that thing, they'll run a tour service of some kind under their so-called contract to keep a ship in the area, but it's not going to be this billion-dollar beauty. She's coming to Alaska. She's coming to Seattle in April next year, and that's what's going on. So they had to do it. It's not like, good idea or not. It's survival. And do you want to lose, I don't know, 2 million a week, 5 million a week? I don't know how much they were bleeding. It's more than 100 million a year, maybe 300 million a year. Ridiculous. So they're probably kicking out half the staff. They're going to offload a bunch of the Mandarin-speaking staff and replace them with English-speaking staff. The casinos will be completely gutted and redone for the North American market. All the signage on the ship, the menus, the kitchens, 90% of the decor out and new decor in, $50 million. And here we go. Well, the ship now is going to Seattle in April 19, and now they were offering the other day free airfare from anywhere in North America to the ship if you booked in a certain period of time at certain levels of cabins. I expect going forward now, what'll happen next is we're going to start seeing killer deals, like really when next January, February, March, like 3-4 months from now, you're going to see offers on the Joy. You're not going to believe them. I think there's going to be some killer deals on the Joy, which of course means everybody else who has a ship in Seattle for Alaska is up against competition here. Another 5,000 passenger ship a week is going up to Alaska and back. They got to fill that thing up, and those passengers are coming from somewhere, and some of them are coming from existing cruise lines: Princess, Holland America, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity. These guys are all going to get under pressure because of the Joy every week, all season long, from April until September. And so I expect to see killer cruise deals next year to Alaska from all kinds of cruise lines, especially the inside rooms, the ocean view rooms, and the lower grade balcony rooms will be on sale big time. There could be some really good deals for those of us who don't mind being in a balcony room 7 levels up. We might find ourselves in possession of some nice offers. So we'll have to watch for that. Okay. Robert Brandt, semi-cloudy, but fine, and made the boys go clean our beach, so they may not be joining today. Robert Brandt, today's show is sponsored, not really, by Costco. Thank you, Robert. That's funny. Why did they change the name Celebrity Beyond to Celebrity Apex? Probably marketing. They probably looked at it, did some marketing studies, got some bad vibes, probably some funny nicknames, and they decided, no, we got to go here. And Apex is maybe more modern sounding, so that could be it. Cool. AC. Cool Jazz, when Bruce comes out, he should be holding a chicken bake when he comes on. When he comes on, he should be having a chicken bake in his hand. Tom Henry, AC, don't know yet. Seems a little like overkill to have 2 huge NCL ships in the market, but time will tell. I would have spaced them out in different markets. Well, they had no choice. They figured, let's get into Seattle now and get it going, and then we'll figure out next summer what to do with her. But right now, let's put her there. All right, Robert Brandt, maybe they felt beyond implied death, beyond. Who knows? Okay, Tom Henry, I tried to buy a Costco gift card online and have it mailed to Bruce, but Costco didn't want anything to do with BC as a state or the funky zip code. No, can't do it that way. If you want to send me a gift card from Costco, people, you got to do it the old-fashioned way, snail mail. And I do appreciate it. My address is also below in most of these videos. You'll find my street address. You can mail me gifts anytime you want. I love gifts. Oh my gosh, love that. All right, Tracy, I was on the NCL site yesterday. They have some great prices. Booked NCL the breakaway in May 2019. Now looking one more for this year on NCL the getaway. Right on. Tom Henry, Bruce needs to get his group cruise in before we're all booked up. Guys, when I announce a cruise, if you can make it, you can make it. It's no problem, no big deal. AC Supersport, I'm doing a getaway cruise in March, early April next year. Robert Brandt, I got 4 cruises booked. Tom Henry, I got 4 cruises booked too. Let's see. Let's go to Creston and do a dinner cruise. There we go. Come on up. Crazy times. Tracy, then I've got to stop booking, for a cruise addict. When you have multiple cruises booked on online accounts on NCL Carnival. She's all booked up. Who else is here? Paul Wilgus. Hi, Bruce and everybody. 72 off and on rain and wind here in Virginia. I believe it. The heavy rain is supposed to start tomorrow. By Monday night, we're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches. They'll be flooding inland. It's unbelievable. Welcome, my friend. Stay safe. Absolutely. Silo Steve is here. Hey, Silo. Hey, Bruce and all. 63 for the high and 53 for the low, and rain in Seattle. Oh, my, glad to hear that. Only 42 days until the bliss in the Haven Club on the Mexican Riviera. Right on. Adrian, here you come. Fantastic, Silo. Welcome back, buddy. Tom Henry saying, I think Dawn from Dawn's Family Vacations, the YouTube channel, may have been affected by Hurricane Helene. I did some checking this morning and found a map showing Helene is headed towards Ireland with an estimated time of arrival on Tuesday. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a minute. Desi Wagner's here from Chicago. Hey, Bruce and gang. Happy Saturday. Hi, Desi. Welcome back from Chicago. Cool Jazz Florence is like the friend on your couch that just won't leave. Carla Miller. Hi, Bruce. My cruise is tomorrow on the Breeze out of Galveston. So far, it's still on. No delays or cancellations. I'm just hoping that you don't have flooding in that downtown area, that you can get to that ship dry and get on there, Carla. I hope you have a good time. I'm sure you will. Just get on that ship. Let's see here. What have we got? Tracing on. Not bad weather at all, Robert Brandt. Not even having the usual daily rain. We hear thunder at times, but seems it's inland, not in the coastal area. MG Toke, California is in a heat wave. He's saying, hey, MG, how you doing, buddy? Let's see here, Robert Brandt. 100 a day is great, isn't it? 100 subscribers a day is building out this channel. I love it. It's getting exciting. Desi Wagner, laugh out loud, AC. I thought you bought the kit for the Lego Edge Lego Edge kit. I can't even talk. Debbie Manuel, hi, everybody. Hi, Debbie Manuel from Chico, California. How you doing, darling? Crazy Rich Guys, if you tilted your videos, Kim Kardashian falls off the ship. Bruce, I bet you have 1 million fast. If I tilted my videos, Kim Kardashian falls off the. If I could get Kim Kardashian to give a shout out to this channel, yeah, I'd have 1 million subscribers fast. Holy moly! Of course, they would all be, they probably wouldn't be cruise fans, and I don't think they'd last long. because they'd watch this for 5 minutes. They go, "What is this guy? Are you kidding? He's not even wearing couch. He doesn't even have any. He doesn't have any fashion on this guy. He got no rings. There's no jewelry. Where's the tats? Forget this guy." They'd move on. Robert Brent, did he just say that color? That was a while ago. Orange is the new black. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Tom, I'm not going there. Let's see. Great chasing on it. We have 4 booked too. Laugh out. Looking for one more cruise. I was trying to wait for Bruce. We must all think alike. Bruce, but do a group cruise, Bruce. Bruce, do a group group. Oh my gosh. Who else is here? Paul Wilgus, Crazy Rich Guys. Cat Rose is here. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Robert Brandt. The shirts are high quality and the travel coffee thermals are great too. AC, my next Lego project will be either the NCL Gem, MSC World Class, MSC Seaside. Right on. Let's see who else is going on here. Cat is here. Who else is here? I'm just trying to catch up with you guys. AC, sorry. Yeah, people are asking AC to post something on my Facebook page. Ivana is here. Ivana Twinkle, leaning towards mid-January 2019, Adventure of the Seas. Welcome to the show, Ivana. I'm glad you're here. This is fantastic. Tom Henry, I asked the USPS clerk what could be done for a quicker delivery to Bruce. The answer was $46. Oh my God! But it could be there in 1 to 3 days. Laugh out loud. I'm number 10. I'm using it. Just send it by regular post, Tom. When it gets here, it gets here. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Let's see here. Desi Wagner, AC, I just subscribed so I can see the models. Fantastic. AC, you're getting some views. Which ship should I do after Seaside? Let me know, and I'll try to meet your request. Let's see here. Paul Wilgus. Okay, what's going on? Blaine, no trivia today. Paul Wilgus per traveling with Bruce. Tom Henry, I should have put a request in the envelope, something like, as a reward for this card, we need Jen to make a cameo or something like that. Well, her hands were on the air the other day. What more do you want? Let's see here. Hopefully remember to remove all the number 4s. Robert is saying about that, about the Joy. Desi, you talked about the Encore Hull art yesterday. So sad to miss that. Not a huge fan. Who else? MG Toe. Los Angeles will be the home of the Joy when the Bliss goes to the Caribbean. Yeah, the Joy will be in LA next fall, and it'll do Mexico and Panama cruises. That's kind of the next, year or so, kind of tied up for the Joy, more or less. Cool Jazz. Encore will be banned from some ports for that ugly artwork. Let's see. Tracy is saying, I personally love the Hull art and the artists that they represent. Peter Max, great. The Getaway, Guy Harvey, the Escape. Not liking the pics of the Encore Hull. I will have to see it in person. Salo, 491 days until the Encore Haven cruise. I think the Hull art is the worst of all on the NCL ships, next to the Hull of the Bliss. She's fugly. My goodness, though. MG Toe is saying the west coast of the U.S. is getting the Joy, Regal Princess, and Carnival Panorama. Now Royal Caribbean should come back to L.A. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Tom Henry, idea, Bruce. You just need a P.O. box in Idaho just over the border. I've been thinking about that, but not yet. But I might do that going forward. Let's see here. Desi Wagner, MG Doe. I'm looking forward to having those choices since I want to take a Mexican Riviera for my big 5. Oh, fantastic. Let's see here. What else is going on here? Any more comments from anyone else? Tom Henry just tried the Marine Tracker on Escape, and it's still showing the ship out of the range in the 1.7 KN that Cool saw on Thursday. Okay. Cruisemapper.com. Try that. Let's see here, Kat. Yeah, just hoping Florence is pretty much dead by the time it hits Western Massachusetts. I don't think so. I think it's going to strengthen once it leaves Western Massachusetts. There's going to pick up more rain. It's going to drop a whole bunch of rain. Auntie Jane 11 is here. Auntie Jane, hello, Bruce and everyone. So exciting hearing about all your cruises and travels. I'm here in the background watching reruns on Facebook and enjoying reruns. Welcome, Auntie Jane from New Zealand. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're joining me live. Let's see here, Auntie Jane. Oh, I said reruns twice. Laugh out loud too early here. All right. So the story about the Florence, the whole Hurricane Florence thing. This is insane. First of all, right now she's still just off the shore. I mean, she's on shore, but only barely on shore, maybe by 10, 20 miles. And still, you know, you look at the satellite coverage, and they're still showing this thing twisting around and around and around. She's going to be doing that all day today. Tomorrow, she's going to be further into the interior of South Carolina and North Carolina. North Carolina is getting more rain than South Carolina, but it's a mess everywhere, and it's going to get ugly. Monday, that's the 17th of September, she's going to start impacting Tennessee and Kentucky. The places like Greenville, Knoxville, Lexington are going to get deluged with rain. On Tuesday, we're talking Ohio all the way into Virginia and Pennsylvania. So we're talking about Cincinnati is going to get hit, Columbus, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Akron, New York City is going to start getting it. Newark, New Jersey is going to get it. Trenton, New Jersey. Wednesday is Hartford, Boston, Portland, Maine, all the way up there going to get hit with this thing. And then Thursday, Halifax and St. John's, Newfoundland, and it's over water again. And they're talking about it re-strengthening to a tropical storm off of Newfoundland over the Atlantic, because the Atlantic isn't ice cold yet. It's still warm. This is creating all kinds of issues. Now, our friend Dawn Family Travels, he's on an Atlantic cruise right now. He's on the Royal Princess cruise ship. And it's a repositioning cruise from Southampton to New York City. He was supposed to go to Hamburg, Germany, then to Bergen in Norway. I think today was supposed to be Bergen, Norway, or Bergen, Sweden. I'm sorry, Sweden. That's all been canceled. He made it up to, I think they made it to Hamburg, and now they turned right around 180 and are heading back. And they are now heading to Vigo, Spain, which is on the Spanish-Portugal border. They're going to spend a day there. I think that's either today or tomorrow, because right now it is, what is it here? It's 11, it's about noon here, just short of noon here. It's about late in the day in Europe. So it's like this, about 8 o'clock at night. I think Vigo is in the next 12 hours. He'll be in Vigo in 12 hours, which is 8 o'clock in the morning, which is Sunday morning. Yeah, I'll get my facts figured out. And then on all day Sunday, he'll be there. Then Sunday, they sail, and Monday, he'll be in the Azores. They're supposed to be in Ponta Delgado, if I got my names right. All right. So he was also supposed to see Belfast, Ireland, and places all canceled. So Vigo, then Ponta Delgado. Now, right now, in the Ponta Delgado area is a hurricane, is the leftover Hurricane Helene. It's spelled like Helen with an E on it. Helene is turning into a tropical storm, but is moving quickly north to Ireland and the UK. So this ship is going along the Mediterranean coast, or along the European coast, to Spain first. Then it'll go south and duck over to Ponta Delgado, while this system moves away from him northeast to Ireland and the UK. That's why they didn't go to Ireland and Belfast. They would have been right in this system. 40, 50, 60 mile an hour winds, 30, 40-foot waves, rain and cold. Why bother doing that? So the captain moved the ship there. Now, from there, the ship is supposed to come to New York. Well, they're supposed to come to St. John, Newfoundland, and New York. The problem is that Florence is going to be in the North Atlantic. And so Florence is already causing ships in Europe that are thinking of coming over to go south and come over to New York rather than the northern route. They're rerouting ships all over the place, but you know, we're not hearing about it because it's happening from there to here rather than from here to there. So Don has been mentioning the hurricane. He's been mentioning Florence, but I don't think he quite realized that he's also being affected by Hurricane Helene. That's the other one. So that's what's going on with this particular cruise ship. Now, passengers, he was saying on his video, oh, they're all upset. They're all upset because they're not able to go to Bergen, and they're all upset because they're not able to go to Belfast in Ireland. They were looking forward to that. They want refunds. They want all kinds of stuff. And he says that the rumor has it that there might be some kind of an offer of some kind of compensation being offered, but he figures it might be a cabin credit of like $25. Doesn't think it's going to be that much because this cruise was well priced, being a repositioning cruise anyway. So we'll find out from Dawn what happens on all that information. I'm tracking it, and we'll keep an eye on its path and watch Florence in the meantime. Now, Florence is creating All kinds of problems. The escape. You're asking about the Norwegian escape? It's going to be in New York on Sunday, September 16th. It was supposed to go from there to Halifax and hang out there for the Maritimes in Canada for 3-4 days. Florence is coming to Halifax. I don't think the escape, if they go there, it's going to be a rain fest. I'm not sure what the escape is going to do out of New York City tomorrow. I'm not sure what the plan is. They may reroute that ship. The best thing they could do, send it back to Bermuda with these folks. Take them on a Bermuda cruise, and then bring them back to New York instead of taking them to the Maritimes. Because if you go to the Maritimes for 4 days, 5 days, you're gonna be in a hurricane or a tropical storm. I mean, they're not gonna be fun. So I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. Other ships affected. This list is unbelievable, folks. It just keeps getting sillier and sillier. Excuse me. Region 7 Seas, the Navigator, 10 nights. New York City is supposed to be going to Boston, Bar Harbor. I'm not sure if that's going to happen either, because they're going to get whacked by this storm. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. The Seabourn Quest is in the area of, again, this is the Maritimes, Canada, and New England. These are all the ships in this area that are all going to have to figure out what to do with themselves the next 3 days, 4 days, because things are going to change fast and they're going to be ugly. Seabourn Quest, the MS Hamburg, which is a German line, small ship. Phoenix Rising Amadia, the Amadia, that's a ship from Europe. They're in the St. Lawrence Seaway right now. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They may have to go down to Montreal and sit there, wait a couple of days. Celebrity Summit is in the area. The Viking Sea is in the area, 6-star line with Viking. Adventure of the Seas is in that region. The Norwegian Gem, the Star Pride Windsor is there, another higher end line. Disney Magic. The Disney Magic is coming from Europe into Halifax, St. John, Halifax area, right when Florence is expected to come. I'm wondering if they're going to duck south and then try to get to New York from below. We'll watch for that. Norwegian Dawn is going to be in that area. The Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas is there. American Constitution is in New England. Oceania Insignia is there. Mein Schiff number 6 is in that region. Holland America Veen Dam, the Holland America Zur Dam, the Anthem of the Seas, another Royal Caribbean ship. Grandeur of the Seas. This ship has got no luck whatsoever. They are making a beeline right now. They're on the ocean heading for Baltimore. They're supposed to be in Baltimore tomorrow and pick people up for a 5-day cruise. They were supposed to go to Halifax. I don't think they're going to Halifax now. I don't know what they're going to do with this ship. The Grandeur of the Seas. Royal Caribbean has been really good to the passengers because they picked them up in Baltimore. They instead of taking them to Bermuda, they took them to Nassau. They took them to Amber Cove, I believe. They took them to Cape Canaveral, put them there for a couple of nights, extended their trip a couple of days, like 3 days. They gave them half their fare back as an onboard spending credit. They gave them another half of their fare back as a future cruise. Then they told the folks in Baltimore, sorry, we're not going to be there on Friday to get you. We're going to be there on Sunday to get you. Right now, we're crossing our fingers that they can even do this. If they pick them up on Sunday, they're saying if you get on this ship, it'll be a shorter trip. It'll be like 5 days instead of 8 or 9, but we'll give you a discount and credits and everything else, and we'll just go up to Halifax. Well, now there's a hurricane coming, or the remnants of a hurricane coming to Halifax. So I don't know what they're going to do. If they're going to stop them take them to New York, leave them there, or take them to Bermuda. They got to go somewhere international. They can't just stay in the U.S. They got to touch Canadian soil somehow, or Bermuda somehow. I don't know what they're going to do. This is just a disaster. They want to get back to Baltimore when it's done. I'm recommending, why don't you take them to Bermuda? Stay there for 3 days. It'll be calm and clear there, and then take them back to Bermuda. Give that a try. I have no idea. What an unbelievable mess. The NCL escape is the other one. I was just talking about it. This is what's going on. Now, ports affected will be Boston, Halifax, St. John's, Bar Harbor, Sydney, Nova Scotia, Charlottetown, PEI, St. John, New Brunswick will be affected. The St. Lawrence, maybe not so much. The further in you go, like Quebec, Saguenay, and Montreal, they should be all right. But out in the Atlantic, the Maritimes, they will be affected, and all of these ships are in this region, and they're all moving. It's like a complicated chess game. You know, you got the storm moving, you got all these ships moving, and you know that in the operations center of all these cruise lines, they are watching the radar, the satellite projections, everything else, all the hurricane center projections, the weather projections, meteorologists are being consulted. Then they're talking to the ports. What's happening with each of these ports? Are they going to close? Are they going to stay open? What's going on? The logistics are unbelievable. Overtime is being booked, I can tell you for sure, by the cruise, by the cruise lines, and then over in Europe, for these repositioning crews coming back, they're watching these systems that are in the middle of the Atlantic, and now Florence coming back the other way. I tell you, there's a whole bunch of stress and a lot of worrying going on, and the whole thing for the passenger is not supposed to be a big deal. And if you watch the video that Don is doing from Don's Family Vacations, he's really being easy about it. He's saying, look, what can I say? What can I do? There's nothing I can do to make it any better. I might as well enjoy it. And you look out over the water that you see behind him when he's talking to you, it's calm. It's calm water. That cruise ship, the Royal Princess, is in calm waters. It's headed to 90-degree temperatures in Vigo tomorrow. So you're going to see the next video he makes with the pool deck will be packed with people on the loungers and hanging out by the pool, oblivious to the fact that behind the scenes, on the bridge of that ship and at the operations center and Princess, they have been scrambling to try to figure out where to put this thing, where to get this cruise ship next, and still make it on time to New York, because New York has very tight windows for pier visitations, for docking. You want to get into New York, you want to get into there, you better be on time, because if you're not on time, you're talking about unbelievable fees and expenses. You got to honor your reservation. You either do it or you don't. And this ship definitely wants to get to New York. They are starting a new cruise out of New York, and they want to make it there. So far, it looks like Florence will be long gone out of New York when this ship gets there. That's the good thing. And for Don, I think he's going to have a pleasurable, wonderful cruise. It's going to be wonderful and relaxing in Vigo. It's going to be nice and calm when he gets to Ponta Delgado. And then he'll have a 5-day crossing over a calm Atlantic Ocean. While to the north of him, all heck is breaking news. All heck is breaking out. And behind him, back in the UK, all hell is breaking loose there. Ireland, the UK, then Norway, Sweden. It's just going to be a mess with this, with these systems going. And in the meantime, we got to keep our eye on Africa to see what the next one is. What's coming out of Africa across the southern part of the Atlantic and heading for the Caribbean? Are there more hurricanes coming? We're at the height of the season right now. It is insane. But the next few days, we're going to be hearing all kinds of stories, I think, of inland flash flooding because of Florence through Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York State, Vermont, Rhode Island, Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont perhaps, and then, of course, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Newfoundland. It's going to be stupid. This storm is a monster. And remember, it is 450 miles wide. So this is a 50-mile wide storm doing one of these things. And it's going to pick up speed in about 2.5 days. But right now, it's still going very little distance each day and just dropping trillions of gallons of rain. It's unbelievable. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Greetings to our New Zealand member, Thomas, saying, Cat, I hope my folks don't lose power. Cool jazz. Escape still not on my any tracker. Cat Rose, not a hurricane, but more of a tropical storm. Auntie Jane, Kia, Aura, TH, loving your merch. Very cool photos. Thanks, Auntie Jane. Nina Frank is here from Sweden. What happened with the idea about a meet and greet cruise? Is it dead? I'm still looking to put one together. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Tom Henry, number 11 subscriber on the channel. Fantastic. Tracy Dunlop, hi, Auntie Jane, 11. Let's go here. Tom Henry, sorry, everyone's good. Tom Henry, you're up to 16 now. Let's see, nice Lego ship, AC. Thank you, everyone on the sub. Bergen is in Norway. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, Bergen, Norway. Yeah, I'm so tired from all this work. What can I tell you? It's crazy. There are 3 ports in Bermuda. AC is saying Horizon is in Bermuda. Cat Rose, forget that. What's going on here? Cool Jazz, where's Tom? To Cat Rose, but shouldn't they get money back for excursions? Yeah, they'll get back. They'll get money for excursions. Any ports that cruise ships don't go to, they'll refund your excursions. They'll refund your port fees. There's no problem with that. Tom Henry, my friend Larry is on the escape now and doing a back-to-back. He would love to get to Bermuda. Cool Jazz Mutiny, it sounds like let them walk the plank. Cool Jazz escapes going back to Bermuda. Tom Henry, I did an Alliance annual travel insurance today. What question should I have asked? Guys, if you want to see my Lego Edge, subscribe, says AC Supersport. Kirk Brunson, I just got off the gem on the 8th, and I just missed all of this excitement from Florence. Thank God, Kirk. Well done. It's been silly lately, hasn't it? Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Who else here? Ivana Twinkle, is Royal Caribbean okay to cruise with, guys? Ivana, Royal Caribbean is a fine cruise line. It all depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a nice, quiet cruise, there are certain ships that Royal Caribbean has that will be ideal. If you're looking for an action-packed, lots to do kind of cruise on board the ship, and off, then you want to be in one of the larger ships. If you've got family members that are younger, like teenagers or kids, go on one of the Oasis class Royal Caribbean ships. You'll have the rock climbing walls, the big water slides, the big regular slide. You'll have the flow rider surfing machine. You can do all kinds of stuff. They have a ton of restaurants, lots of entertainment, ice skating, bumper cars, roller skating. I mean, it just doesn't end. But if you want a quiet, a quiet getaway cruise, you might want to look at Holland America. You might want to look at Celebrity, which is also Royal Caribbean. Celebrity is owned by Royal Caribbean. Otherwise, look at Viking line for only adults, nobody under 18. So it all depends what you need. Every ship has their, strong points. AC Supersport Grandeur is a mess right now. Yes, it is. Grandeur of the Seas. Let's see here. Maurice Ingham. Hello, Bruce. Hi, Maurice. How you doing there, buddy? Welcome back, Kat. My parents live on a hill, though. AC Bruce, what social media do you have? Oh my gosh, I do it all. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and I forgot the other one. Too busy. What else going on? Tom Henry, Kirk, have you been on the Star or Jewel? I am on the Gem next year, and curious if they're very similar. Let's see here. Maurice, luckily I was on the Escape in August before I heard about anything Florence. Good stuff. Tracy, I want to go on Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas to see updates. Too many cruise ships, too little time. Tracy, they're doing now 3- and 4-day trips on the Mariner of the Seas out of Miami, the Caribbean runs. You can always do a back-to-back, though, and get a week out of it, but that's good to look at. AC, I will try to get Instagram later this month. Ivana, thank you for taking the time to answer my question. I really appreciate it, Ivana. Anytime. That's why I'm here. That's what I do on this show. Kirk Brunson, Tom, not sure of the other ships. This is my first cruise. Love the Gem. Fantastic, Kirk. I'm glad you did. Fantastic. I know you'd like the Gem. I think you'd also like Holland America. If you went on that line, you'd like that one too. Very nice ships. AC Supersport, Bruce, after I do MSC Seaside, I will do. Okay. Maurice, I know I'm going on the Celebrity Edge in January. Just saw the videos on it. Can't wait. Should be fun. New design. They're gonna hype this ship like you can't believe the next couple months. We've only just begun to see the hype on that one. NCL Encore is another one coming up. Let's see. Cool Jazz. Tracy Long, when do you plan on going? And AC Lucky Cat Rose, don't want them to lose power due to medical equipment. Yeah, well, this is it, Cat. The storm could create havoc all over the place. We just don't know. We'll find out all the nonsense going on here, and we'll find out how things go. Anyway, there you are, guys. Crazy times today. Just insane developments on these cruise ships. Non-stop fun. I was just looking for something. I think I might have a trivia question for you guys that I haven't got to yet, but if you have to just bear with me here to see if I can dig it up. I might. Yes, I do. How would you like a little trivia question before we go? One answer per guess here, like every tweet. Just give me one answer. Countries. Tell me the countries that grow the most bananas in the world. Let's see if you can have fun with this one. Bruce, Maurice saying, Bruce, maybe a celebrity will call you to preview the Edge. Wouldn't that be nice? Ivana says, we have a 10-year-old going with us. Ivana, the big ships. Go on the Oasis class or Royal Caribbean. It's the Oasis of the Seas, Harmony of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, any of those. Your 10-year-old will be blown away. You'll have a great time. You really will. You can also go on the Mariner of the Seas, which is a 3 or a 4-day cruise out of Miami. Take the 10-year-old on that one, too. They just refurbished it. All kinds of stuff to do on that one, too. Kirk, thanks for the advice, Bruce. Love your channel. Thank you, Kirk. Let's see here. Brittany, hi, Bruce. Sorry I'm late. No problem. We just started trivia. I'm just doing one trivia here. Everything else has been cruise ship related. Tom Henry's thinking Mexico. They grow lots of bananas in Mexico. Number 10 on the list for Mexico. Yeah, they number 10 for banana growing is Mexico. Who else? Robert Brandt is thinking Brazil. Yep, looks like about number 5, I think. Maurice wondering, is Jamaica in the top 10? Nope, it is not. Honduras, MG Toe, is Honduras in the top 10? Nope, not Honduras. Crazy Rich Guys Travel. The United States of America. No, they don't grow bananas in the United States of America. Not enough to count anyway. Brittany is thinking Brazil. We have an AC Supersport. What about India? Yep, number 1 country for banana growing. Brittany had Mexico. Tom Henry had Panama. Panama is not in the top 10. Brittany had USA. Crazy Rich Guys thinking, what about the Philippines, Bruce? Do they grow bananas in the Philippines? They sure do. Number 3 country in the world for banana growing is the Philippines. Cat Rose, Belize. Nope. Vatican, MG Toe. Nope. Tom Henry, Costa Rica. Nope, not in the top 10. Tracy had the USA. Brittany, India that we've got. Costa Rica we have. Iran, Paul Wilgus. Thinking about Iran? Nope, not Iran. Ecuador, Debbie Emanuel is thinking Ecuador. Yep, number 4 country, Ecuador. Tom Henry, Colombia. Nope, not Colombia. Cool Jazz, great. Tracy Dunlop, I see it on cam between Miami and Nassau. Tom Henry, a banana plantation tour is very educational. MG Toe, Banana Republic of Central America. Tom Henry, I did my tour on Puerto Chiapas. Brittany Lockwood, what about Turkey? Is Turkey on there? Nope, not a Turkey not growing bananas. Brittany Lockwood, India, we have it. Cool Jazz, Philippines, we have it. Maurice, where do you get all these trivia questions? Tom Henry, China, yeah, number 2. China is number 2. Brittany Lockwood, Nicaragua. No, not Nicaragua. Auntie Jane, Germany. No, not sure. No, Germany grows apples. And they grow like they'll grow like what else? Pumpkins, and they'll grow squash, but not bananas. It's not tropical. No can do. Brittany Lockwood, Japan. No, not tropical enough for Japan. Not even close. Brittany Lockwood, Pakistan. Nope, not Pakistan either. A demon with a glass hand. Okay, hang on. What do we got here? Demon with a glass hand, Nemesis. Hi there. How are you? I'm on the NCL Sun. I'm on the Sun. Cuba cruise for 7 days tomorrow. They canceled our first stop to their private island, citing birthing problems. So we will be going to Key West. Key West versus a private island. Not happy. Yeah, that's too bad. Key West is okay, but it's not as nice as a private island. I wonder if they're going to give you any of a kind of a compensation. They may or may not. NCL hasn't been very good on compensation with anything. It's just been, not great. Demon, I'm sorry to hear that. Let us know how the rest of the cruise goes for you. And thank you for joining us. I think this is the first time you're here, and I'm glad you're here. Auntie Jane is wondering about growing bananas in Australia. Is Australia a top 10 country? No, it's not. Ivana, India. Who would have thought? Well, yeah, India's warm. Very warm, very tropical. And, yeah, they got a lot of people to feed, and they grow bananas there. Larry Blake, India, huh? Tom Henry, demon with a glass hand, Nemesis, Key West is much better. Okay. Desi Wagner, South Korea? Is South Korea? No, they're not tropical enough. Cool Jazz, Pakistan? No. Guatemala, Brittany Lockwood. What about Guatemala? Yep, that's another one. I only have 3 left. I have 1 in Asia, and looks like I've got 2 in Africa. That's where I'm looking for answers now. Argentina, no. China, no. AC Supersport. Whoever goes on a Celebrity Edge is lucky. Hopefully, after a few months after debuting, you'll see my model. Fingers crossed. Auntie Jane, come on. Not Germany? Laughing out loud. Sorry, Auntie Jane. Cool Jazz, the Dole Farm. Jim Thomas, Peru. P-A-R-U. Peru. No. Looking for 1 Asia, and 2 in Africa. Cool Jazz, Chiquita, the country of Chiquita. Let's see here, Robert Brandt, Chiquita Land. Paul Wilkes says, Tom Henry, I agree. I love Key West. Brittany Lockwood, Malaysia. Nope, not Malaysia. Maurice, Bruce, do you think I should fly down 2 days before the cruise in January? There's nothing wrong with going down 2 days anywhere before a cruise. Nothing wrong with that at all. It depends on the port. If it's the U.S. port, 1 day is usually good enough. But hey, if you're flying to Miami or Fort Lauderdale or Tampa, 2 days, you got lots to do and see in those areas for sure. You can also do some shopping before you go on that ship of yours. Desi Wagner is thinking Thailand. Nope. Taiwan, Desi Wagner. Nope, that's not it. Tracy Dunlop, got to go need to social with friends in the pool. See you Monday. Tracy, you take care. Crazy Rich Guys, we love Key West too. Brittany Lockwood, Congo. No. Desi Wagner, Morocco. Nope. Cool Jazz, Maurice Inger, at least 1 day for sure. Ivana, Bangladesh. Nope, not Bangladesh. Democratic Republic of the Congo, Cat Rose is thinking. Nope, it's not the Congo. Brittany Lockwood, Egypt. Ecuador is another guess. Not in either of those either. Thailand, no. Egypt, no. Thailand, no. Demon with a glass, thank you. And Alaska, banana, or maybe Thailand. It's not Thailand either. Taiwan, no. Congo, no. Singapore, no. Hong Kong, no. Indonesia, yes. Indonesia is definitely number 7. That's the Asian country. I have 2 in Africa left to go. Myanmar, Vietnam is coming in. Vietnam is hotter than anywhere than anything there. Cambodia, Tom Henry, Desi Wagner, Laugh Out Loud, Hong Kong. It's all buildings. Robert Brandt, Laos, Burma, Russia. Tom Henry, what do I know? Tom Henry, laughing out loud. 2 African countries to finish this list. They grow bananas, and a lot of them. Guyana, nope. One of them starts with letter A. The other one starts with the letter T. In Africa, Jim Thomas, the country of Costco. Cameroon, no, not Cameroon. Uganda, not the country of Uganda. Sorry, AC. Starts with letter A, starts with letter T, both in Africa. Don't be Googling. Coming off the top of your memory, see if you get it. We have India, China, Philippines, Ecuador, Brazil, Indonesia, the blank, Guatemala, blank, and Mexico. Here we come with guesses. Cameroon, Senegal, Algeria, Angola. It's Angola. That's the A. Number 8 in the world, or 7 in the world. 1 more to go. Tanzania. There it is. Brittany's got it. Tanzania. They grow bananas in Tanzania. How about that? There's your trivia. At least I had 1 trivia for you today. And Larry Blake, Kenya. That's another good guess. And Tarzan, AC Supersport. South Africa, another good guess. Not on the list for the top 10 in banana growing. There you go, guys. There you have it. There is my show for the day. It's been a crazy week. I'm dead tired. Looking for a little rest, but thank you all. Thank you, particularly to those of you who are sending either donations, buying this product, going to my Amazon site, watching the commercials. Thank you for all of you doing that. Thank you to the new subscribers who are finding me and joining in. I love it. I hope that you're enjoying the show. Check out my other videos. If you like them, please give them thumbs ups. Even if a video is a year old and you give it a thumbs up, it doesn't matter. It helps the channel as a whole gain more forward momentum. It's fantastic. I have 22 thumbs ups already on this show today. Thank you for all of you giving me a thumbs ups today. If any of you can spare a thumbs up, they're free to hand out. Please give me a thumbs up today if you can on this show or any of my other videos. That would be terrific. It'll add to this channel's momentum. I want to keep adding subscribers and grow it out. The last 5 days have been unbelievable. We've gone from 2,700 subscribers to 3,300 subscribers in 5 days. Unbelievable. Thank you, everybody, for your support, and I really enjoy it. AC is saying, see you on Monday, and thanks for subscribing to his channel. And you have a good one, too, Super Sport. Ivana is saying good trivia. Ivana, I do this on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We play live trivia every week for sure. Tuesdays, Thursdays. I try to squeeze some in on Saturdays if there isn't too much to talk about on the cruise side of things. Thank you, everybody. Robert Brandt's giving me thumbs ups. Andy Jane, bye all. Keep safe from those hurricanes. Desi Wagner, thanks for spending your Saturday with us, Bruce. Paul Wilkes, have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you, guys. 25 thumbs ups now. They're coming in as usual. Thank you very much. This is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying thanks for joining me today, September the 15th, 2018. Really enjoy having you as my company. Come on over to our Facebook page, Traveling with Bruce. Join in there too. Post photos. Say hi to us. And I'll see you guys Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern time for my next live show. Unless something breaks in the meantime, something stupid happens, I'll just go live at a moment's notice. That's why you want to subscribe here or here and hit the bell notification icon. I think it's over there. You see a little thing that looks like a bell, hit that. You'll get a notification every time I post a new video. Every time I'm going live, you'll get notified that he's up to something. And thank you for joining me today and catching my videos and subscribing. Have a great weekend. Enjoy, everybody. And you guys take her easy. I'll see you Monday. And hopefully between now and I might post a couple of more videos. We'll talk to you later. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.